Everyone, hi. The date today is the 26th of June and it's Monday. The time now is 10 p.m. Hungary time. I'm at Budapest, by the way. So this is Eastern European time, 10 p.m. Okay. Well, I have many people asking me many questions, and so I thought this series of FAQ videos will probably be very helpful for many people. All right, let me first say that these questions and answers mostly are attained from one video that was done by Mr. Daric, who is a Fintoch employee. He's the consultant at Fintoch, and it was a Zoom session that he conducted on the 21st of June 2023, and that would be less than 1 week ago. Okay, and in this Zoom session, Mr. Daric has done quite a fair bit of sharing, and so I'm going to break it down into different parts, into short videos to address those frequently asked questions. All right, so first thing first is that at that time on the 21st of June there was a new app version launched. Okay, I think we can skip that because now we are already at 3.0.5 version. Okay, we shall skip this first and second question totally. Now let me jump into question number 3. So this video will be to address these questions. Okay, to follow the company's recommendation to add to liquidity pool or not. Okay, in other words, should we add to liquidity pool? And is it mandatory for all to add to liquidity pool? So here goes the answer. Okay, it depends on your needs. There are 3 categories of members. A, those who just want to be passive investors or may not have sufficient funds. Then the answer is you do not need do anything for now. Just wait and harvest your daily mined FTC. The daily mined amount depends on your previous capital volume, and what you harvest daily will be the amount divided over 180 days. Okay, so B, those who want to earn an active income or network marketing, the company's first level referral 0.15%, second level referral 0.10%, or team ranking benefits will be required to add minimum of 0.1 FTC BEP20 paired with USDT BEP20 to the liquidity pool. Okay, then C, those who want to activate their accounts in anticipation of and in order to qualify for the company's refund of their capital when the full ecosystem is implemented and completed. All right, so to sum up, right, it is not mandatory for all to add to liquidity pool. It really depends on what. The A group, you are a passive investor. That means you have no downlines, you have no teams. You are pretty much on your own and you're just wanting to, earn from your mined FTCs so that you can sell out. Okay, so since you have no downlines, you have no teams, and you're just a passive investor, then you literally not required to do anything to the liquidity pool. Okay, now then B are the groups of people who have teams, have downlines, or they have their own investments that they park under themselves so they can earn from their own referral commission. Okay, or they are builders, they are networkers, they are advocates, they have teams. So then it would make sense for them to actually put in the liquidity pool, because that way the company will recognize it as activated. Then the company would pay out these referral commissions and team benefits, etc. Okay, so that's part B. Then part C. Now, this is to activate the accounts so that it can qualify for the company's refund. But take note, this is until when the full ecosystem is completed, and that is estimated to be at least some many months ahead. Okay, and what does it mean by full ecosystem? That would include the FinPay, FinSwap, FinBox, FinBill, FinSouls, etc., etc. Okay, so it's a whole series of full ecosystem, and if I'm not wrong, it's around 14 of them. And so this is going to take time. And also, when the full ecosystem is completed, what the company has announced in this Zoom session by Mr. Daric is also that it will take another 12 months for the company to progressively pay out all the capital as a form of refund. Okay, but at that time, the company will recognize those wallets that have liquidity, because those are considered as active wallets. So only those wallets that have liquidity will qualify for the refund. All right, so I hope this part is clear. Anyway, I'm going to include that link of that video for you to watch fully yourself if you wish to. Okay, but this is a summary in a text form of what that I have gleaned from this Zoom session, which I feel is really important, and many people have been asking these repeated questions, and so that's why I'm also doing this video for you. Okay, and then another question related to liquidity pool is question 4. Should you add to liquidity pool now or later? Well, the answer that Mr. Daric gave is it depends on you. If you are a normal investor that does not have direct sponsors and do not have teams under you, then you may wish to wait to do it later when FinSwap is ready. Or you can also just be a passive investor, just withdraw your daily mined FTC and trade for USDT. In other words, sell out, okay? If you, however, are with direct sponsor and have team members under you, then by doing it now, that means by adding the liquidity pool now, you can potentially earn more rather than wait. Okay, so this information, this answer in question 4 sorts of support the answer earlier in question 3, right? Okay, then question number 5 that I have listed here is, by adding to liquidity pool, apart from activating the wallets by Fintoch rules, what other benefits you can get? And so this is the answer. PancakeSwap offers around 0.8% to 1.3% gains on daily basis based on the share in the person who contribute based on the share in their receipts from transaction gains. Once again, PancakeSwap offers around 0.8% to 1.3% gains on daily basis based on the share in their receipts from transaction gains. Their receipts here means PancakeSwap's receipts from transaction gains, okay? Because whenever we do transactions, there's a small fee involved, right? So this is the fee, and daily, whatever total fees that PancakeSwap gets, it will be divided out to the different contributors in liquidity pool. This is what it means. Okay, and this is calculated from APR. Say if 45%, then in one day it is divided over 365 days to see your percentage daily gain. something like that. Yeah, the calculation. I'm not very familiar, but I'm just providing the information to keep you informed. But if you want to know more, once again, I encourage you to do your own research or click on the link that I provide in the description box later, so that you can watch the full video yourself. Okay, and also, it is said in the video that it is up to PancakeSwap to issue daily bonus to members, as this is not under Fintoch's jurisdiction. This is bonus gains on top of possible gains if you buy in at a time when price of FTC is low, and when it rises in price, it is another gain. Okay, so these at the liquidity pool, you can also stand to gain that exchange rate, right, which is around 0.8% to 1.3%. So that's one form of passive income. And another form of gaining is when at the point if you enter, it is low, the price is low of FTC, and if you hold that position, and over time, you know, if FTC price rises, then you also stand to gain. Okay, and